Hello everyone, it's Brad Miss1981 here. It's been quite a while since I did an update video on my ant colonies and all that. It's long overdue. I've been preoccupied with finding employment because I am unemployed. I probably mentioned in the video I got laid off back in February, so I'm doing fine. Fortunate for me, I had a good severance package from the company, and then I also had a bunch of savings. So it's unfortunate I have to eat through the savings, but yeah, but that's the reason why I've been preoccupied. So now, if you zoom in on my ant colonies right now, you'll notice they'll need water and food and such, and that's what I'm doing tonight. So what I wanted to show, and my kitchen's a mess, so forgive me, but I'm gonna go over here. This is how I kind of prepare my flightless fruit flies. So I had this old Ziploc bag which needs to be replaced, and I basically tap this container. This is from Josh's Frogs. It's their flightless fruit fly culture kit. As you can tell, it's hard to see, but there's plenty more up there. So what I normally do is I normally put it in this bag, then I put it in my freezer. So, and then my freezer, I had this this cold pack. I have a dish, one of the rubber stoppers from Tar Heel Ants, and a Dixie cup that I have frozen. So the idea is, when I'm ready to feed them, I'll throw this bag into the freezer for 2 to 5 minutes, depending on what I'm doing. If I'm just stunning them, and I want them to wake up for either I'm starting a new culture or I'm feeding them live, I'll do it for just 2 minutes and throw them in. If I'm planning on killing them, I may do a little longer. So as I'm squishing them in that little dish with that rubber stopper, they're not flying around, or jumping around in their case. So as usual, I got my supplies here. Bought a scale recently for other reasons, but oh, now this is interesting. Oh, by the way, this update might come in a few different videos. I may do another macro, and I may do another video tonight. We'll see. But so this I bought recently by Formica, and this is quite old. I'm not sure what the expiration date on this stuff is when you open it, but yeah. Basically what I do is I offer this to my Pogo Myrmics, because they don't really, from all the literature I've read and from what I've been told by Mac and other people, they don't really need the carbohydrates. I just offer it to them. Not even all the time, but sometimes. And they seem to do fine with or without it. So, and then the fresh stuff I keep for my 2 honeypot ant colonies. So anyway, oop, sexy man feet down there. But here's the status of my Pogo Myrmix barbatus. Now, some of you have been wondering what's been going on with that larvae. Well, you can see there's some larvae in there now. It's hard, it's dirty. Maybe when I try with the macro lens later on, I might get a better recording picture. But honestly, at this point, I don't think they're allowing them to grow, because I have yet to see any hit the pupae state. So most people were telling me that this larvae was going to be elates. Basically, they're going to be males. I believe I'm getting the terminology correct. If I get it incorrect, just leave a comment down below. Just be respectful. But so far, and I've been keeping an eye on them. I just don't see any that pass the larva stage. I haven't seen any go into the pupa stage. And I would have noticed, like, and it's not like the queen's alive and oh, they're just turning into regular workers. That's why you haven't seen them. No, because again, I would have seen them in the pupae stage. I'm just not. So they must be eating them, killing them. I don't know, but it's not like I see any freshly killed larvae anywhere. So yeah, I'm not providing them any nectar right now. There's no reason, but they're getting fresh water. Still got plenty of food. They're not being deprived of anything. Just letting them just kind of live out their. I feel bad. Kind of. I know it sounds mean, but almost like a pathetic existence because there's no queen being a super organism. But anyway, let's move on to my myrmecosis or my honeypot ants. The God, what were they called? Pletops, I believe. So it's hard to see. Let me get in here. God, these stupid. Really, you would think this is such a great spot to put this on the top, but with these damn incandescent lamps or lamps with the ceramic bulbs, it's hard. But you see in there, there's some repletes hanging. Some workers there. They got some freshly cocooned brood. I'm actually gonna feed them live. I gave them some dried shrimp or whatever to hold them off because I was waiting for my flightless fruit fly to bloom my culture. So I gave them in the meantime. Now these girls, my other honeypot colony, my mimicas, they'll take the dried shrimp but nah, like Placidops not very interested. But they also may just not need the food. My Placidops are definitely growing at a slower rate. These ladies are just. I'm gonna have to give them bigger homes soon. It is. It's sad. I really have a hard time. I really need to swap these out. These two, or do something different. Perhaps I can't do that. The bottom line is getting back here and lifting this magnetic lid with this lamp above and all this crap in the way is problematic. The other day I was lifting and it snapped back and both of the liquid feeding towers fell over. I felt bad because almost every time I give them fresh water or fresh nectar in there, and I have to place those towers back, I'm placing it on top of an ant. It was avoidable for a while, but now they're just, they go crazy when I open that lid up. So it's good. It's kind of one of those like really good problems if you think about it. So my Regustus are doing great. They're going to need to be moved soon. I mean, this outworld's not, it works. There's no fungus or anything, but they drink water. Like this species, out of all the species I've had so far, they either they drink the most water or they do something with it. But God, they're messy. Not as bad as my Pogomyrmex maricopa, or even as bad as my Pogomyrmex occidentalis, but they make a big mess too. What we got there? Some larvae, more pupae. I don't know. Whatever. They love the heat though. And here's my occidentalis, which is so strange. Most people's colonies, like, they love to fill up the nest. These girls don't. They really don't. Like I said, I'm gonna put food, some fresh seeds in here, and I might give them some flightless fruit flies to munch down too. But these girls are doing great. It's just, look at this. That's their secondary outward. Watch this. Look at that. Those aren't dead ants down there. Those are all alive. They're covered. Like every inch of the floor. I don't know. Even in here, look. But the nest, chambers are, some of them are empty. Whatever. Now here comes my messiest. Let me get off my chair here. Sorry. Yeah, this is going to be just an awesome update video. And while I'm down on my knee, here's my next fruit fly culture that I'm working on. They should get a small bloom here shortly. But it's so hard to see in there. Now these girls are doing really well, but they're much slower. At least it appears to be. They're not like my Regussus. I'd say these might be the slowest Pogo Myrmix that I have. I might do another video with the light on, a short one. Unfortunately, with this camera on my phone, it doesn't allow me to turn the light on and off while I'm recording. So, yeah. But anyway, that's... sorry. Oh, bad back. That's what's been going on. Been doing more reading lately. Some werewolf books. I'm a big werewolf fan. So I just finished Wolfen right there. I got the Howling books. I haven't started the first one yet, but I'm going to start that soon. But as you can tell, very avid reader. Yeah. But yeah. So anyway, this video is going on past 10 minutes. Like I said, not the best update video, but I'm probably going to do another one with the macro lens and another one with the light to get some better video. I was going to record mashing these up, but I don't think I'm going to mash them up because, I don't know, I feel like my ants could use a little stimuli. And one of the reasons why I mashed them up to begin with is because, when colonies are starting out, every worker is cherished. I mean, I cherish every worker now, even with the colonies getting bigger, but obviously the smaller the colony, the more important each individual worker is. So the idea is when you have them freshly killed, it's safer and just easier for them. But now that they're these sizes and they're kind of taking over the outworlds, even my placetops up there, when I open that up, they flood out. They mean business. They're ready to go. So perhaps I should do a video on that, but to do that I would need someone to help me, which I have done in the past. Next time I have a friend over or someone, I'll have them record me doing it. I'll be pretty good about remembering that because those are always fun videos. I'm trying to think if there's any other videos to record that people would want to see. That's one of the reasons why it's not just the fact that I've been working on, my unemployment issues, which, by the way, for those you want, in the last 2 weeks, I've finally been getting, after applying for I lost count on how many jobs. I've finally been hearing back and getting positive results. So it just works that way. I don't know what to say. It's for those of you who are employed, it's rough out there. When you hear the news how unemployment is low, don't buy that. The tech industry is continuing to lay off huge amounts of people. Someone close to me, their company laid off 90% of their workforce after they got bought out by a hedge fund. And that was just recently. This is a big corporation. So if you got a job, keep it, unless you find something better, and then find something while you're employed. Don't just quit. It's my advice. But anyway, back what I was saying, I don't really know what other videos to do other than when the colonies grow or they get upgraded or I get a new colony or whatever. So, but a lot of you have questions, and I've done videos in the past when people have asked me specific questions like how I do my heat cables and my and my setup. I've done videos like that. I'm more than happy to do them. I certainly have the time at the moment. So if you have any ideas like that, feel free to leave a comment down below. If I can accommodate, I will. If not, I won't. So anyway, again, Brandon 1981. Be on the lookout for one or two more updates from tonight. All right. Thanks, everyone. Oh, and as always, feel free to leave a comment. Just be respectful. And I hope everyone's doing well, and take care.